This is Carla Hinton reporting for the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. I'm here in the studio today with Mike and Doris Merritt of Hugo. They are country gospel recording artists who have lots of reasons to celebrate these days. Thank you guys for coming.
Oh, thank you, Carla.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, sure.
You bet.
Well, the last time I visited with you guys was 3 years ago, and since that time you've received several awards and honors from the International Country Gospel Music Association, with the most recent award at the ICGMA's award show that was held in July in Missouri. Is that right?
That's right.
Good, good. Well, tell us a little bit about the awards that you've received for your CD Detours and any other honors that you'd like to share.
Well, thank you. Well, first of all, we feel so blessed, Carla. This was just something that we were just so overwhelmed with, all the things that people have just blessed us with. And I think the first one that we received was the Duo of the Year.
Okay.
And then the next year was Female Vocalist of the Year.
Okay.
And
For you.
For me.
Yeah.
Duo for us.
Yeah.
And then, Mike, I think the third was Album of the Year,
Okay.
which that's
right,
the
right, for
Detour album,
Detours.
which we were very, very proud of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
And with that, the Duo of the Year again.
Yes.
The same year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what is really neat is, I know, Mike, we always talk about this, is when we started on this venture, it was not for the awards and that type of thing. It was strictly to put some music out there that folks can be lifted up and be encouraged with as we travel. So
Yes, it's really been overwhelming and humbling. This year we were inducted into the Hall of Fame at the ICGMA, and it just set us aback so much. I couldn't get up, and Doris couldn't talk. So that's really something right
that's
there.
very unusual.
But to be put in that with some of those legends and the founders and just talent, that's a 62nd year of this association.
Okay.
And it is the oldest association. It is even older than the CMA.
Okay.
You know, so it really, so like I said, I think Porter Wagner's in the Hall of Fame, and Barbara Fairchild, and lots of, and then the Isaacs.
Okay.
So there's lots of country
Chuck
artists.
Chuck
Wagon Gang.
Okay.
So so we're just very, very humbled to be part of that.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about the genre, that music genre, country gospel. How would you describe it in layman's terms? I mean, is it just as simple as it sounds?
It is pretty much, and there is a kind of a blending of some Southern gospel, maybe bluegrass. You know, the Bakers was the big part of it, the Isaacs. So it's the country sound kind of twist to them, but there's different genres blended in the thing. But it's pretty simple. It is, yeah.
And fiddles and
steel
guitars and dobros.
Okay.
A lot of kind of country sounding driving music, but it's got a message in it, a story. That's
I remember you talking about the message the last time.
Yeah. So it's kind of music that we like to pat our foot to. You know?
Okay. I like that. Well, did this recognition that came to you recently, did it come to you as a surprise, or were you given advance notice that you were going to receive each of these honors?
Oh, we had no idea. Well, now
you had no idea?
I say that for the Duo of the Year, and for those, we knew that we were in the top 5 for those awards. So, we knew that.
Okay.
But this last one, that was just, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Like Mike said, we were sitting there and sat and.
Is this Hall of Fame?
This is the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
And Mike literally could not get up, and
Really?
I was like, I finally turned to him. I said, "You're going to have to talk because I can't. I don't know what to say because it was such an honor."
Yeah, and that one is chosen by the board of directors of the ICGMA.
Okay.
The artist awards are voted on them from artists and fans, if you will. They have ballots and narrow it down, but it was very much honor and very humbling.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And that's such a wonderful organization. We have the opportunity to, when we go once a year, maybe to see folks we haven't seen in a year, and get to fellowship with other artists that are on the road traveling, and encourage each other.
Yeah, have a lot of church.
Yeah, lots of church.
A lot of church.
And Barbara Fairchild and her husband were there this year. In fact, they were there last year as well. And on Saturday morning, they have a service just for the artist.
Okay.
And it's really directed toward us and what we're doing in our ministry, and very encouraging. And so that was very uplifting.
It's very much.
So it's an exciting exciting time.
Okay,
It is.
okay. That's nice that they gather everybody together to celebrate, to honor.
And it's like I said, it really encourages us and kind of lets us know what the other folks are doing. You kind of network with each other.
Right.
It's just really a fun time.
Well, that is so neat. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So I know that you two have a church called Cowboys Crossing Church in Hugo. How is that ministry going?
Oh, church is good.
It's
Ask the
going.
preacher here.
Well, they hadn't run us off yet.
Okay. Okay.
It's going good. We're just a different place, but reach out to different folks. But we have probably 120, 130 folks on Sunday mornings, and right now we're in a building project, building us a kind of an old timey front porch with a roof on it, where you can drive under and drop your family off. But it just sounds cool to walk across that porch.
Okay.
You know?
Wood, all wood. It's all wood.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're about finished with that,
Okay.
but we just do what we can do and get a lot of opportunities, and he always provides our resources. We're 11 years.
11 years.
Our church has been open, and we've never borrowed a dime, and we have 33 acres and we have a cowboy church, got dirt floors on it. It's a cowboy church.
Yeah, I remember you saying that the last time. Yes.
And an arena, and the Lord's blessed us with all of that. It's just been incredible. So we just keep praying we're doing the right thing and what we're supposed to be doing.
Good. Well, you also have a radio show now, and that's different from the last time we talked 3 years ago. It's called the Detours show. Can you share some information about the radio show? How did that come about?
It's so fun. We have a blast. It's on 104.3 The River. It comes out of Paris, Texas.
Okay.
But you can stream it, and we're on Sunday mornings from 7 to 9.
Okay.
And then Sunday again from 10 until 12. And then on Bonham, Texas, there's a station that comes out of Bonham, and that's from 3 until 5. But you can stream it and listen to it on the internet. But it was really fun how that came about. I had a friend that owns a TV station there, and he had talked to us a while ago about possibilities of doing a TV show, and I'll share with you more about that. Well, then I went through some health things, which I'd like to share about. But when we went back to talk to him, he said, since you've been away, he said, we have purchased some radio stations, and we would like for you and Mike to host a Sunday morning radio show.
Okay.
And it's on a 50,000 watt country station.
Okay.
Which, Carla, that's really, for us, that means a lot because we're reaching out to a different audience.
Sure.
And so we do Christian country music. We do major country artists that have Christian music. You know, like I think of Alan Jackson. He has his hymn CD, and several other. Most country artists do. They have a Christian album.
Right.
So we have played a lot of their music. But Mike has
Aaron Watson.
Yeah, Aaron
Curtis
Watson.
Grimes.
Some of the newer artists as well.
Okay.
But Mike, tell them about your favorite section.
Oh, I have a cowboy section. It's called Cowboy Trails and Campfire Tales, and it's old cowboy music. Some old. I dig around and find some.
Okay. Interesting.
Gene Autry.
Okay. I know there's an audience for that. I know for sure fact. Yeah.
They just give me a little time, though.
Yeah, he gripes about his time.
Okay.
They don't give me much time, but we do that, and some history, and just usually have some kind of a topic, just for a little bit.
And then we'll have interviews with a lot of different artists, or, we had Alan Bach, that's a world champion team roper. He was on. He's a Christian, and so that's kind of our format, and it's a 2-hour show. So when they asked us to do that, we were just thrilled. So it's really been fun. We tape it ahead of time, record it, because we have church on Sunday morning. So we can't miss that. But also in that conversation, we're working toward doing a TV show as well. So that's going to be exciting.
Good. And you all will let us know. That's going to be one of my questions. What's next for you guys? Are you going back into the studio to record another album, or will you maybe do the TV show first? Or
well, probably the TV show will be
TV
first.
show. Okay, that'll be your next step. Okay.
But then
we haven't got all of our music together for another CD yet. That one, we prayed about that when it went through songs for 3 years.
Okay.
It took us about
so it takes a while.
And we've got some offers for songs, and people are sending us some songs, but we just real real particular.
Sure.
We want another Detours album.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Detours 2, huh?
Right.
I saw all these signs up here. I'm thinking that ought to be the anthem for this street.
Right. I know.
This is crazy.
Detours here at downtown. Yeah.
But Carla, I did want to say, since I've seen you last,
Sure.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer about a year and a half ago, and I'm healed, I'm cured,
Good.
and
Thank you,
God
Jesus.
has walked us through every step of that, and it's been awesome. It wasn't easy, it was not easy at all, but I just really do not know how people that don't know the Lord can go through something like that. And also with a wonderful husband that took care of me and just walked us through. So I said, Lord, if you keep me here, you know, I'm going to keep singing until you take it away from me, and I'll keep telling folks about you and about what you've done in my life.
Okay.
So that's very exciting. So
Good.
you know,
That is
you don't
something
want
to
to go
celebrate.
through it. Yeah. Oh, definitely, definitely celebrate. So.
Well, on that note, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing here tonight, Wednesday, August 1st.
Yes. Tonight we will be at the Canadian County Cowboy Church,
Okay.
Canadian County Cowboy Church.
Okay.
And they have a dinner at 6 o'clock, and then we'll be doing the service at 7. So we'll be doing music and testimony and just having a good time.
That's right.
Okay, good.
So
So
if y'all-
people want to learn
Yeah.
more about your music or hear it, they
Yeah,
can.
so if y'all don't have anything to do tonight, come on out. you know.
Okay,
So-
okay.
There you go.
Good. Well, I'm so glad you came to visit again.
Thank you for
I'm
having
glad,
me.
and
Thank you for having
congratulations
us.
on your awards.
Well, thank
Well,
you.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
those are
All
big
glory
honors.
to the Lord. You know.
Yeah.
You bet.
Wow.
You bet.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. This is Carla Hinton reporting for the Oklahoman and newsok.com. For more information on this topic, read the Oklahoman.